Dude, that name goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
kind of good.
It's kind of crazy. He kind of got it. But we've got a set in front of us here. Peabnut versus IceKnight. Winner heads into Grands. Loser has to fight their way through that daunting losers bracket that is forever getting more and more stacked.
Yeah, we got good runs. We got people on absolute heaters, and we got Peabnut sitting on top of it all. IceKnight just 3 seats below him.
I believe so.
Probably
yeah.
three or four.
Maybe not. Yeah, I think it's 3.
I would imagine 3. All right. Okay. And so we got the Greninja back to the stage. Winners finals, baby. Let's get it.
Now, something to point out is that both of these people, like, kind of, they won their sets 3-up, right, to get here, right? So, like, nothing, another day in the office here. We're going to be able to find a little bit of something immediately, right? But it's going to be a game of keep away. You know, we do not want to let Peabnut, like, get the lead, and we don't want to let IceKnight kind of get the ball rolling, so to speak. So, but already IceKnight has a quick 40% sitting on Peabnut there, but we're able to catch a landing with those double forward airs into an immediate back air to even up the percentages.
It's always so impressive to me when good players are so locked on what their conversions are that they're just like, oh, straight hit, bang, 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 and then they're immediately got their opponent at 50%. Like that forward air, back air, crazy thing to just whip out like anytime you can, anytime you need to.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing, it's like this is, I don't know. Oh, okay. No. We're gonna up to what?
Why not?
We're looking for a jump. Greninja likes to jump. He likes to jump. So we're looking for a jump. No jump for you though. And IceKnight is doing a really good job. I like the fact that IceKnight, like, Greninja can like run under Leaf Shield as it's being like pulled up. That's kind of interesting. So much low profiling happening in this matchup.
I am interested. That was something that I'm interested in to see throughout the set. What Greninja does low profile, because I can imagine that he low profiles the Crash Bomber, but that might be it. But honestly, no idea.
He might be able to low profile like back air a little bit, like here and there, depending on how he's like placing it. And also Metal Blade, depending on how big that hitbox is. I don't know how big it is off the top of my head.
My guess, he probably can, just because Metal Blade works.
Ooh, what an F-tilt. What an F-tilt coming out from IceKnight, able to secure a quick stock. Not a quick stock. We're 2 minutes into the game, so maybe not a quick stock, but able to secure a stock. But unfortunately for you, yeah, you're just going to kiss the Blast Zone a little too early, and that's going to take your stock at 150%, I believe that was. But it doesn't matter. We're going to take a quick conversion, 35% on Peabnut. Can we find a little bit of something? No pivot grab for you, IceKnight.
Nah, he's trying to find... No, got the Metal Blade down. Okay, good conversion.
Ooh,
yeah,
catch
catch that air dodge.
Ooh, another catch with that back air. Can we make it back from here? We might not be able to.
That was such a good wait. Knowing that the Crash Bomber was about to explode. Going all the way up for that attempt of a 5th back air. But nah, forward air for Peabnut. We're going to bring him back to the stage. Back to neutral.
Ooh, yeah. Really good wait. I like dropping shield for just a second there to kind of bait Peabnut into throwing the Leaf Shield so that we can then chase him down when he does so and catch a quick conversion. The conversion's not going to get, but we're able to find something anyway. Let's go IceKnight. A quick 30% off of that Angel Flag. Can we find a little bit of something more? There's one back air. Can we find another? No, there's no landing there for you. We're going to pop the Leaf Shield. Find a little bit. Keep pushing into the corner, but IceKnight so content on holding center stage.
He's doing such a good job of finding his openings. He is just not being afraid of all of the projectiles that Peabnut is throwing out. He's staying right in his face, always within a burst range, and always ready to have those conversions, which we know IceKnight is so consistent with.
Ooh, I love
oh my gosh!
I love just immediately just going like, I'm pressing Nair here. It's going to be that Leaf Shield, and I'm going to find a conversion out of it. You cannot get away from me.
He's tier listing him. Like, that's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
just like, my character's better. My character does better things than yours.
Metal Blade coming through.
It's kind of working.
It is kind of working. We're kind of just being like, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? We're going to find that pivot grab as well. And another F-tilt. It's not going to take the stock this time, but we're going to go so deep because we want that back air, but it's not going to come through. We're going to let a forward air rip, but it's not going to find it. Right? We're just going to keep dancing around Peabnut. Oh, I love the delay on that forward air, by the way. Just waiting.
That's so easy. It's a layup for Peab.
Yeah. Oh, Oh my gosh, Peeb is really fighting here. We're able to just immediately hard throw the Metal Blade, and I love running away to bait the roll away. What kind of player is Peabnut tonight?
This is, okay. He needed that win right there, because if Peeb lives that, he wins that game.
Exactly.
We were seeing mid-game re-adaptation, because he was noticing that IceKnight was rolling in on his like Crash Bombers or his Leaf Shields, trying to get in on it, and then he called it out in that last instance.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's fear. Like IceKnight fear, just like straight. Oh,
that's what
how did you adapt to that?
It's like, I got to take this stock
I need this win now.
Right now. I got to keep my ass in this tower or I'm finished.
Man, and now going to game 2, back on PS2, so much space for IceKnight to move around.
I feel like we're going to play this entire set on PS2.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see a change. I think this is a really good stage for both of them here, right? It really just comes down to who can, like, who can hold center better, and then who can, take their lead the furthest. That's really what it comes down to in this matchup here. But oh my gosh, that footstool out of sail into the Leaf Shield immediately. 54% on IceKnight. IceKnight unable to really find anything, and I love these shields coming out from Peabnut. But oh, what a jump call out from IceKnight.
He actually used Rush to get that up air. So he had another jump if you really wanted to use it. No, I really like it though. That was cool. I like it. In my head, the combo's still going.
In your head, I don't know necessarily that's what's happening here.
No, it's like the guy from Men in Black 3 where he can see all the different universes.
Oh,
like
right.
In that universe, Peeb is already down 2 stocks.
Ooh, no tech for you. Oh,
what a shadow sneak!
What a shadow sneak! Just hard calling Peabnut out. You are not holding onto that ledge for any longer.
Nice angles. Like IceKnight's been doing really good angles on his recoveries. Specifically horizontally.
Oh yeah, his angles are always so on point. But look at the way IceKnight is playing just around Peabnut's shield. By the way, he does not want to get up tilted. He does not want to get forward aired. He doesn't get grabbed. He doesn't get hit by anything here. So we're just going to keep playing in his face. But unfortunately for you, playing a little too close to the sun, eating a back air and losing that stock. And I love waiting on the ledge there after the Crash Bomber gets attached. No trades here. Take your own bomb. I'm not holding this.
Yeah, just not knowing which way the Crash Bomber would send. Obviously, you're not really going to know which way that's going to send if you're not really a Mega Man player. Uh-oh. Oh, you had a jump. You're fine. Okay.
Yeah, we have our jump. We're okay. Making it back to the stage there. 82% sitting on Peabnut. IceKnight is playing super cool right now, just not allowing Peabnut really any room to breathe. But there's another footstool out of shield with the Leaf Shield. But unfortunately, you're going just a little too deep for it.
Stop hogging. He's hogging the ledge, and he's just letting Peabnut Leaf Shield for free. Like 2 times in a row, Peabnut just went around IceKnight, Leaf Shield, and then put himself and then put IceKnight in disadvantage.
The sour hit of the up smash, I just got to, because that could have killed, right? You're so ready for like the Greninjas to like get those up smash callouts, right? Not really expecting the sour hit, so it could have been the stock. But what is happening? There's so much going on right now. There's so much happening on screen right now. I can't talk about something for too long.
Nah, there's just too many buttons being pushed, and a lot of it is the B button, and that Shadow Sneak kind of clutch. Okay, moving on.
Okay, well, look, hey, Shadow Sneak is coming, is like playing in spades right now, but I mean, Peabnut every time is just like, okay, all right, that's fair, I'll allow it. Here's the stock that I'm gonna take now.
Here's that cheeky F smash that is way stronger than it looks.
Oh, yeah, that parry isn't enough. You got to get the multis, and unfortunately for you, it's not enough. We're able to cack on 20%. There's another footstool, but I like that IceKnight is like holding shield now, right? Because you know that when you get footstool, you get pushed so low to the ground that you do get a little bit of time.
And he's crossing up Peeb's shield quite often with these nairs, and Greninjas love to do that. I love watching Greninjas cross up shield, and any character cross up shield. I feel like they should do it more. But that's neither here nor there, and Peabnut is doing a good job of like getting all those footstools immediately, and as you're saying, is that adaptation of IceKnight to just have that shield button already pushed down, so he doesn't get that crazy footstool. That is such a strong back air. Holy hell!
What a back air! Yeah, Peabnut just holding down the center. He's like, wait a minute. I'm just going to hold center stage. I'm just going to hold center stage because what use do I have, you know, trying to box with you on the ledge here if I just hold my ground, if I stand my ground and force you to come to get through this wall, then there's nothing that I can't do. And just able to secure a full game off of that philosophy on its own.
Yeah, and this is that pivotal game 3. Like, Peeb looked pretty dominant in that last stock, but it was still like really within the realm of possibility for IceKnight to take that game. That first game was obviously more skewed in IceKnight's favor. Duds got the win. But this third game is really where those adaptations start to shine.
Yeah, really, really starting to like pay out in spades as well, right? Because this is where you need to start calling out everything that you've been gathering, right? Now, you still have another game that you have to win off of that, and if you lose, you still have 2 more games to play with, really. So, like, it's not all out on this third game, but this third game is usually just such a momentum setter.
Yeah, like I'm never really surprised when I see a game 3 and it ends up being a 2-stock in favor of one person or the other, because that's when those adaptations can really come out, and that's when you can really just get dog-walked.
Ooh, I like that call out, but unfortunately just not enough. We're able to find the shield to avoid that forward smash, and good on Peeb for like recognizing like I got a shield here. I cannot get hit here.
And I love seeing in these game 3s, these are where the haymakers come out, because like we weren't seeing that F smash in those first 2 games. We were seeing those up tilts, but hey, like that's just how Peeb works. Like he be throwing those up tilts out all the time.
Yeah, just immediately, just so ready for it. It's like, now I'm gonna let it rip now, and I'm gonna find something.
No! Oh, God! No, he lived!
Oh my gosh, he's alive. Oh my gosh, he's alive.
I thought he got cooked and he's fine. Thank the gods.
I would have died there.
No, the ones
I would have found a way to die there.
The 1s and 0s were in his favor on that one.
Oh my, what a scary position to be in. And
oh my God, I thought he was gonna get 2. Like we were talking about, almost got 3-stocked in a second.
Oh my gosh, going for another down air off of the ledge, just barely missing, by the way. I mean, Peabnut is doing such a good job of holding that center stage, like I talked about in that last game. It's like, I don't have to worry about anything here if I just hold the center stage.
Okay. And that down smash did, like, combining with the crash bomber, I thought that it just grew 3 more hitboxes.
Ooh, I liked mashing forward air there, by the way.
Nice. That's risky business, man.
Gosh, I didn't even see him turn around. Like just that back air was just already so pre-cooked, and that forward smash is going to take a second stock, and now you're at that 153%, where the only way that IceKnight's going to be able to get a stock is with that raw forward air call out on that kind of a aggressive roll inward.
How does it work? It just always works so often where that just retreating forward air for Greninja players, you're like, just toss it out. See if it works.
Yeah,
exactly. And it does sometimes.
And it does. Sometimes it just does. But also, I'm liking seeing the crash come out there, right, on trying to get out of that combo. You see it a lot with, like, Sonic, and also Banjo players would do it here and there, right? Just smashing a B because it is so quick. It tosses that item out. It gets you out of jail for free. But that back air to secure a game for yourself. Peabnut putting another one on the board. 2-1 over IceKnight so far.
Sometimes I'm scared at how good I am at calling things out. 2-stock. In a game 3.
Hey, that's...
When you're good, you're good. And Peeb is good. He figured out those adaptations. He figured out those habits that IceKnight was doing, and he snuffed them out. Like, he was keeping him out of his... He wasn't letting IceKnight burst. He wasn't letting IceKnight do any, like, get his conversions. He was getting off the ledge so much easier, and he was just going for broke a lot more often, and it worked.
Just doing a really good job, like, holding on to... on that center stage, and then just like when his time, like just waiting for his opportunity to come to him instead of trying to force it. And we need to see IceKnight kind of really take a step back here, right, and reevaluate how he wants to approach Peabnut, because that's where Peabnut is getting a lot of his momentum here, is on these risky approaches from IceKnight. IceKnight kind of pressing the issue when he kind of doesn't really need to all that often.
And I wonder if he's just attacking his shield too often, or if Metal Blade is just being more of a factor. But it really just feels like Leaf Shield is getting way more mileage than it was in those first 2 games.
Hey, first-hand experience here is Leaf Shield. That's a fucking move.
It is really good.
That move is good. I did not know how good that move was until I played against Peabnut and realized, wow, I gotta hold that.
It does everything, man.
It does everything.
It's like, why would you use your shield button when you have like a Leaf Shield that does damage, negates other attacks, and you could throw it?
Oh, but wait a minute here. Hold on, hold on. Peabnut has to fight a way out of the corner. Oh my gosh, he just waited on that platform. Made IceKnight just so scared to press any kind of buttons there, just waiting for something. And now we're gonna keep throwing things out. A back air, a metal blade, a little bit of something. We're going for these up airs, these low up airs to find a little bit of something, but no, we cannot find the stock.
He's lost, man. This is still 3 stocks apiece, but this feels so much worse for IceKnight.
It feels like IceKnight just cannot find a good way in. He's trying his best to kind of slow things down, but unfortunately, it feels like despite like the difference in the way that these characters play, right? It feels like Peabnut is just way too fast for him.
He's controlling the pace, controlling the rhythm, controlling the space. Like IceKnight's got no in.
Yeah, how many more forward airs are we gonna throw out here? How many more can we throw out? Do you think?
3 more for the people, for the fans.
For the fans? Can we get one more?
For the fans.
One more? Just one?
Oh,
there
so,
it is.
oh, there we go. Thank you.
I was waiting for it.
I'm like, now you won't do it. Come on. What are you listening?
Oh yeah, no confirm with that. Too much rage on IceKnight there, and this is so scary. We're able to find that pivot grab. That up throw is not going to take a stock, and oh my gosh, Peabnut able to find his way down. IceKnight just a little too scared to really, kind of chase him up there. But oh, we're just gonna keep throwing out these forward airs. IceKnight said, you guys want forward airs? I'll give you a couple.
Someone will take a stock with the forward air. That was 2.5 minutes in, and the first stock was taken, and it was for IceKnight. Now he's pushing this a little bit, still at that really scary 164%, and Peab holding down that middle of the stage with that back air. 28% ain't nothing to Mega Man, so he can keep doing this. Man.
Did he throw out 3 of those back airs before he had to land on the ground again, by the way?
I think so.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I was keeping count.
Yeah, yeah, that's gross. Yeah,
that's a little gross.
Yeah,
that's a little
gross.
Yeah, not going to be able to get the tech on that, so no Nair extension for you. Love that pivot grab, but no up air for you either. A little bit of a flub there, right? We want something like a back air there, but there it is, right? There's one back air. Can we find another? We're able to catch that dash attack into the forward air. Good stuff from IceKnight. We're going deep for it. There's another back air. Not a lot of resources on Peabnut there. There's the dash attack, or the air dodge, but unfortunately, IceKnight just barely unable to close it.
That damn ledge got in the way. He was cooking.
He was cooking. And now Peabnut has free reign to just kind of continue to hold on the pressure. But IceKnight says, hold on, wait a minute. Let's turn down the stove a little bit. Let me find my opening.
He's like, man, I had a stock. The stupid ledge got in the way, but now he's in the middle of the stage. Shield's about to get popped.
Yeah, it's a lot of shield pressure coming out from Peabnut there, and IceKnight is having a hard time. He's got Mega Man at 128%. You're outside of that percent window for a lot of these kill confirms. There's that down throw to push him off stage. Can we find a proper ledge trap? No, we cannot. We're letting him get back to stage for free. But, I mean, in all of these situations, how do you keep him on the ledge?
Ask nicely, maybe. Like, at this percent, it's really just going to be an errant forward air or some random hitbox. And Peab knows better than that. And he can throw out his own forward airs and his own F smashes because those are way faster and those are probably going to hit more.
And when you know that Greninja is just prone to, at these higher percentages, right? Being unable to actually find the stocks off of you, right? He has to rely on such hard callouts. You're allowed to play however you really want because as long as you're playing outside of the threat range for the hard callouts on the forward airs or the, or the grabs or whatever, right? You're able to just avoid a lot. You're able to live for so long and find a stock before he can find yours.
So he lost the rhythm game there. He had it, but then he just lost the jump rhythm and lost the stock for it.
Yeah, just unfortunate for him. Able to find a quick up tilt, but that back air is just not going to secure the stock. It's not strong enough for that. We're going to find maybe a forward air. No, unable to find anything. Able to find the quick back air into the down tilt, but no stock for you. We're still living the very last hit of the back air. Able to secure a stock for IceKnight. We're able to put points on the board, and we're able to keep pretty even here. Can we find a full stock, right? Can we find a game? Can we push this to a game 5?
We're going to get a timeout.
We just might. It's not out of the realm of possibility here.
I don't want that. You know what? Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm feeling spicy today. Let's see what happens. Coming in on a minute now. 70 seconds. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
You're realizing here, once he's at that minute mark, what do you as long as you keep kind of you know, pelting away at him with pellets and Metal Blade and Leaf Shield, right? Once that 30 seconds here, as long as IceKnight doesn't get a good opening, nothing matters anymore.
And these openings have been really hard to come by for IceKnight, but there we go, just a little bit of a conversion. One more hit, either of those back air or that up air fully hit, and this is super even. 30 seconds left, 11%. Hey, yo, we got it close, guys. This timeout is getting hot.
Wait a minute. There's 30 seconds on the clock here. IceKnight is going to have to find a little bit of something, but Peabnut so ready for it. Is going to go ahead and pop these shields. He's going to throw out these Metal Blades. He's going to tack on as much percentage as he possibly can. IceKnight is starting to play a little shaky because he knows he's got 15, 14, 13, 12 seconds on the board. Can we find something? He's not able to. We're able to find a quick back air, but Peabnut is going to run away as much as he can because this timeout is imminent. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. That is it. Peabnut taking it. Timeout for game number 3, or game number 4. 3-1 over IceKnight.
Yeah, it manages to get the full timeout. It got close. It got close.
Yo, timing a guy out at 1 o'clock in the morning is kind of fucked up.
This sucks.
It is 1 o'clock in the morning.
It is?
Oh,
Damn.
it is.
Damn, you guys that don't work third shift are really struggling, aren't you?